In a quiet town where everyone knew each other's names, there lived a young man named Daniel. Daniel worked as an apprentice in a small carpentry shop. He wasn't rich, but he was hardworking, and he believed in living a peaceful life. One warm afternoon, Daniel was walking home from the workshop. The sun had just started to set, painting the sky with shades of orange and pink. As he passed by the town square, his eyes caught something unusual lying near a bench. It was a wallet, not an ordinary wallet, but a heavy, golden-colored wallet that looked expensive even from a distance. Daniel bent down, picked it up, and quickly realized it was filled with cash, shiny coins, and important cards. His heart raced. He had never held that much money before. For a moment, temptation whispered in his ear. He thought about how this money could change his life. He could buy new clothes, tools for his work, and even help his mother with her debts. Nobody had seen him pick it up. If he kept it, who would know? But then another thought struck him. What if this wallet belonged to someone who desperately needed it? What if the money was for a sick child's hospital bill, or for food for a hungry family? Daniel's hands trembled as he stood there, staring at the wallet, caught between two choices. He decided to do what felt right. Daniel walked to the town's notice board and wrote a message. A wallet has been found in the town square. The owner should meet me at the carpentry shop tomorrow morning. That night, Daniel could barely sleep. He kept asking himself if he had done the right thing. After all, no one had forced him to return it. The next morning, as he opened the carpentry shop, an old man hurried in. His clothes were simple but neat, and his face was filled with worry. He asked Daniel about the wallet. With shaky hands, Daniel gave it back and watched his relief spread across the man's face. The old man's eyes welled up with tears. He explained that the wallet contained his entire savings. He had just withdrawn the money to pay for his granddaughter's surgery in the city. Losing it had almost broken his heart. Overwhelmed, the man reached into the wallet to reward Daniel, but Daniel politely refused. "I only did what was right," he said. The man smiled deeply and left. Days passed, and Daniel forgot about the incident. But soon, word spread around town about his honesty. People began to trust him more. Neighbors brought him small jobs, confident that he was a man who could be trusted. His workshop slowly grew busier, and his income improved. A month later, the old man returned. This time, he was not alone. With him was a young girl who had just recovered from her surgery. She smiled at Daniel and handed him a small carved wooden box as a gift. Inside was a note that read, "Honesty brings blessings greater than money." From that day, Daniel carried the box with him as a reminder. He learned that while dishonesty might give quick rewards, honesty plants seeds that grow into lifelong blessings. Moral of the story: honesty may not always make you rich instantly, but it builds trust, respect, and blessings that money alone can never buy. Subscribe for more inspiring stories.